might let this story fill you with peace and warmth. Angelonia and Lily, a tale of reassurance. This story is about Angelonia and Lily, two friends in a village, who through reassurance and understanding, bring warmth and light back into their lives. Angelonia lived in a quaint village surrounded by hills and blooming meadows. She was known for her kindness and the way she decorated her cottage with vibrant flowers. Lily, her friend, was a gentle soul with a heart that seemed to understand everyone's troubles. One evening, Angelonia felt an unexplainable worry that gripped her heart tightly like a winter frost. She hadn't seen Lily in days, and the village felt colder without her friend's warm presence. Angelonia decided to visit Lily's stone cottage, a place filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and lavender. Upon arriving, she found Lily sitting by the fire, her face pale and eyes dim. "Lily, are you all right?" Angelonia asked with genuine concern. "I'm fine," Lily replied with a weak smile, but Angelonia could see through her facade. Angelonia sat beside Lily, feeling the warmth of the fire slowly thaw her own worries. "You can tell me you know," Angelonia whispered, her voice as gentle as the breeze that rustled the chimes outside. Lily sighed and finally said, "I've felt so alone, Angelonia. Lately, even with people around, my heart feels heavy and isolated." Angelonia took Lily's hands in hers, squeezing them softly. "You're never alone, my dear friend. Look at all the love and light you bring into our lives. The village isn't the same without you," Angelonia reassured her. Lily looked into Angelonia's eyes and felt a wave of warmth wash over her cold and lonely heart. "Thank you, Angelonia. I just needed to hear that," Lily said, her smile genuine this time. They talked late into the night, sharing stories and memories until Lily's heart felt light again. Angelonia promised to visit more often, and Lily's laughter once more filled her home, echoing through the village and reminding everyone of the power of reassurance. They both knew that no matter how dark the times, friendship could always light the way. The next story is ready to soothe your spirit. Snowdrop and Flax in the Meadow. This story is about a girl named Snowdrop and a toad named Flax who form a beautiful friendship in a meadow filled with nature's subsidy and full wonders. Once upon a time, in a sprawling meadow filled with whispering grasses and blooming flowers, there lived a gentle girl named Snowdrop. Snowdrop had bright blue eyes that sparkled like the morning dew and long, golden hair that swayed with every breeze. She spent her days exploring the vast meadow, marveling at the wonders of nature. One warm afternoon, as Snowdrop sat beneath an ancient oak tree, she noticed a tiny toad hopping cautiously towards her. The toad's skin was the color of rich earth, and its eyes were as golden as Snowdrop's hair. "Hello," said Snowdrop with a warm smile. "What is your name?" "My name is Flax," croaked the toad. "I live under the roots of this grand oak tree." From that moment on, Snowdrop and Flax became the best of friends. They shared many adventures, discovering hidden nooks and crannies in the meadow, and uncovering its many secrets. One day, while exploring a cluster of bushes, Snowdrop found a patch of rare bluebells. "Flax, these flowers are so beautiful," she exclaimed. Flax nodded, his golden eyes wide with wonder. "They only bloom once a year," he explained. "We are lucky to see them." Snowdrop gently picked a single bluebell and tucked it behind her ear. Flax smiled at the sight. "You look even more lovely," he said softly. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over the meadow, Snowdrop and Flax sat quietly, listening to the sounds of the evening. The crickets chirped a soothing melody, and the fireflies began their enchanting dance. Snowdrop sighed contentedly. "I think this is the happiest place in the world," she said. "I feel the same," agreed Flax. "As long as we have each other, and this meadow will always be our special place." And so, under the starry sky, the best friends dreamed of many more days filled with the wonders of their meadow. Let's drift further into the night with our next tale. Primrose and Nymphea, a tale of kindness. This story is about a girl named Primrose, who rescues a butterfly named Nymphea, and together, they demonstrate the power of kindness and teamwork to save their village. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there was a girl named Primrose who had a heart as big as the sky. Primrose loved to explore the meadows and forests surrounding her home, where she felt a strong connection with all the creatures she encountered. One bright and sunny morning, as she wandered near a bubbling brook, Primrose heard a faint cry for help. She followed the sound and discovered a beautiful butterfly trapped in a spider's web. The butterfly's delicate wings glimmered in the sunlight, and its fragile body trembled with fear. "Do not worry, little one," Primrose whispered gently. "I will set you free." With nimble fingers and great care, she untangled the butterfly from the sticky strands. "Thank you, kind girl," the butterfly said, its voice almost musical. "I am Nymphea. You have saved my life, and I owe you a great debt of gratitude." Primrose smiled warmly. "There is no need for that. Helping others is what makes the world a better place." Nymphea fluttered her wings gracefully, filling the air with a soft, iridescent glow. "If you ever need assistance, call my name, and I will come to your aid." Days turned into weeks, and the memory of the butterfly's rescue lingered in Primrose's heart. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a fierce storm rolled in, threatening to destroy the village's harvest. The villagers worked tirelessly to protect their crops, but the winds and rain were relentless. Primrose remembered Nymphea's promise and called out her name. Almost instantly, Nymphea appeared with a swarm of butterflies, each glowing with the same iridescent light. Together, they created a protective barrier around the fields, shielding them from the storm's fury. The following morning, the storm had passed, and the village's harvest was saved. The villagers cheered and celebrated, grateful for the miraculous intervention. Primrose knew that it was the butterfly's kindness and the power of working together that had protected them. From that day on, Primrose and Nymphea continued to share their bond, always ready to lend a helping hand whenever it was needed. Their friendship became a legend, inspiring others to act with kindness and compassion. And so, in that picture-perfect village, Primrose and Nymphea's tale of kindness lived on, reminding everyone that small acts of generosity could create ripples of hope and joy throughout the world. Our next tale awaits to bring you calm. Geranium and Gloxinia, the quest for clarity. This story is about a girl named Geranium and a chipmunk named Gloxinia, who embark on a journey seeking clarity and discover the true meaning of understanding and acceptance. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and serene lakes, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Geranium and a curious chipmunk named Gloxinia. Geranium had bright, inquiring eyes that twinkled like stars, and a heart full of love for nature and all its creatures. Gloxinia had soft, furry paws, and his eyes sparkled with mischief and wonder. They were inseparable friends, always exploring the lush forests and flower-filled meadows together. One sunny morning, while the dew still clung to the petals, Geranium and Gloxinia set off on an adventure to find a hidden crystal rumored to grant the gift of clarity. The crystal was said to lie deep in the heart of the Whispering Woods, a place of ancient trees and magical creatures. The thought of finding such a treasure thrilled them, and their hearts raced with excitement. As they ventured deeper into the whispering woods, the sunlight filtered through the dense canopy, casting a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. They encountered talking trees that whispered secrets of the forest, and shimmering streams that sang melodious tunes. Geranium and Gloxinia listened intently, their spirits lifted by the symphony of nature around them. Along the way, they met a wise old owl named Solomon who perched high in an oak tree. Solomon had seen many journeys and understood the heart of the whispering woods. He shared tales of bravery and wisdom, and warned them of the trials they might face. With gratitude, Geranium and Gloxinia thanked Solomon and continued on their path. Their journey was not without challenges. They had to cross the fragile bridge made of woven vines and navigate through a maze of enchanted flowers that changed colors and scents. But with each obstacle, their determination grew stronger. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, where the hidden crystal lay guarded by a gentle deer named Alolan. Ellen's eyes were deep and knowing, reflecting the wisdom of the ages. She recognized the purity of Geranium's heart and the curiosity of Gloxinia's spirit. She spoke softly, telling them that clarity was not a gift to be given, but a journey of understanding and acceptance. Geranium and Gloxinia pondered her words, realizing that their quest had already brought them closer to understanding themselves and each other. The adventures, the challenges, and the companionship had taught them more about clarity than any crystal ever could. Alolan smiled and gifted them a small, luminescent feather as a symbol of their journey. The feather glowed warmly, reminding Geranium and Gloxinia that clarity comes from within. With hearts full of gratitude, they made their way back home, the Whispering Woods now a cherished memory. Under the starry night sky, Geranium and Gloxinia knew that they had found something far more precious than a crystal, a deeper connection to the world and to each other. The end. Let this story stay with you as you drift into sleep.